Welcome to Yoga at Home. Today I'm going to walk you through a Vinyasa Flow sequence. There will be a part of sun salutation mixed in with some warrior and a balanced pose. And I just want to start with my little prop here just to remind us the importance of deep breathing. So when we get into the poses and we're holding them, just think of first arriving. We arrive in the pose and then settle, and we're settling as we're breathing. And as we make that connection of mind and body, which is what yoga means yoking, the union of body and mind. And when you really get that connection going with your breath, and just keeping that throughout the pose as we hold. We'll hold the poses a little bit longer to allow the body to settle and to arrive and to deepen. So with that said, let's just start with some deep breathing. We'll do some alternate nose breathing, and it goes like this. So you use your thumb and your first finger. You're going to close the left nostril, and you're going to breathe in through the right. And then you're going to close the right and exhale through the left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. We'll do this 3 more times. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. All right, so that should get some breath moving, some little pranayama. So we'll start with turning sideways on your mat, hands to your waist, and finding your alignment here about shoulder width apart. We're going to be hinging forward from the hips, going all the way down to a forward fold, and just feeling that stretch up the back of the legs, thinking of that settling and deepening. Coming to a halfway lift, flat back. And back to forward fold. Just letting your head hang, shaking your head yes and no. And then stepping back in downward dog. And just pedaling your heels. Just feeling that stretch through the calves. Heat and circulation moving through the body. And then we're going to come to a high plank. Finding your positioning here. Do not go above be in front of the wrist. You want to stay behind. The alignment is the shoulders and elbow. From high plank, we're going to lower to a chaturanga, which is when you do come in front of the hands, lowering down, thinking like a crocodile, and then pressing up into high cobra. Getting that deep back stretch. Letting your gaze go to the ceiling, stretching through the neck, the throat, the chest. Coming back down, pushing into child's pose. Your hips are out the width of your mat, just dropping your hips. Taking some deep breaths here. Coming back up, we'll go back to downward dog. Might be a little bit easier this time. Again, pedaling your heels. Now we're going to take the right leg up and bring it down between your hands. We're going to go into a warrior series. So the front leg, the alignment is ankle and knee. We're coming up, facing forward. Arms come up, gaze follows fingertips to the ceiling. Add a slight back bend if you'd like. Back to center, arms out to a T. Want to adjust your alignment here. Usually you can take a little larger stance with Warrior 2. Arms are open wide across the chest. Gaze goes up the front middle finger. Focus on that breath. Deepening. Palm toward the ceiling, coming to reverse warrior. This is a nice stretch up the side body, the armpits to the fingertips. Coming forward, resting the forearm on the front knee. Back arm comes up, gaze follows. Back to warrior two. Arms to the mat, stepping up into what we call pyramid. So your feet are in like railroad track lining, and there's just a small pyramid stance. And just holding this, now bending the left leg, folding over the right. Stepping both feet together, taking a deep bend to high mountain. Lifting, letting your gaze follow your fingertips to the ceiling. Adding a slight back bend. Back to center, arms come down. Back to downward dog. Pedaling your heels. Now we're going to bring the left leg up. And we're going to place it down between your hands. Going back into that warrior series, finding your alignment here of your ankle and knee. Arms come straight up. A little trick here with warrior one is bringing that inner arm down and coming back up, and the hip has a tendency to follow a little more forward when you do that. Adding a slight back bend. Arms down to warrior two, adjusting your stance. Checking that alignment. Gaze goes over the front middle finger. Might find you can deepen a little bit. Just go wherever your body leads you. Turning the palm toward the ceiling, reverse warrior. Again, the side body, feeling the stretch all the way out the fingertips. Coming forward. Right arm comes up. Lifting up out of the shoulder. Arms come down, stepping that right foot up to that pyramid. Forward fold. Bending the right knee, folding over the left. Stepping the feet together. Deep bend. High mountain. Palms together, Anjali Mudra. Be well. Namaste.